Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video, 2017 Ibis White Audi S3. It's in for a wheels off detail. So wheels are coming off, coating inside and out of the wheels. Full single stage enhancement for the vehicle, plus ceramic at the end. Now the customers give us a budget to work to. He's not sure whether he wants to go for a 1 year coating or a 3 year yet. We need to see what work is required, obviously, to get the vehicle to a decent standard. Then contact the customer once that work is carried out. Then he can decide, is he going to upgrade to a 3 year, so on and so forth. Looks incredible in the lights. We've not actually touched it yet. It's not even been washed. It's just been dropped off. But on quick glance and inspection, it's full of clay marring. There's lots of swirls, and I think there's some buffer trails in it somewhere as well. So let's have a quick inspection before we jump in and get it washed, get it decontaminated, and then back in and get on with it, basically. So here she is. Ibis White S3. Looks incredible in the lights. Stick an inspection light near it. Oh. It's almost like going back to the Golf we saw on the previous video. As you can see, I can see it there, it's quite flat there, to be fair. There is lots and lots of clay marring in this. Somebody has clayed it recently. Now the customer's not long bought the vehicle, so he's obviously had it in the sunlight, seen all of this, and was like, it needs to be sorted. Look at them, beautiful. Now I'd guess it's going to be typical VAG paint. It's going to be rock solid, and being white, I'm not actually looking forward to doing this because white is just a pain in the behind to do anything with naturally because of reflections and so on. We will pretty much be working in the dark most of this, but I think the splitter is yeah, clay marring all over that. Nice and dirty wheels. Lovely, but they're coming off. Yeah, let's get it washed, decontaminated, back in so we can start, we can do a full inspection and then get on with machine polishing. We've got 2 days. Plenty of time, so let's get on. Now, just before we start prepping the vehicle to bring it back inside and we start washing it, I've pulled it outside and look at that bonnet in the sun. Gives you an idea what we've got to deal with. washed. We're just now waiting for the Purple Rain fallout remover to do its thing. Fair bit of contamination on the back. Bits on the roof, nothing major. And then it's nothing insane in fairness. Wheels naturally. Bonnet's got a bit. In fairness, I think it's been cleaned in depth recently, just before the guy bought it, sort of thing, you know. So we're still gonna fully decon it, and there's not really any tar around the car that I've seen, but we'll still do it, and we'll still obviously clay bar it again. Make sure it's as pure as possible before any polishing work. Ibis White S3, now ready for enhancement. Wash, decon, clay bar, etc. is all done. Arches are done, calipers are done. Wheels have been off, obviously cleaned inside and out. They're now ready for coatings as per the calipers. Been round and inspected the paint already. Now you saw a brief bit of it earlier. Ibis White S3, now ready for enhancement. Wash, decon, clay bar, etc. is all done. Arches are done, calipers are done. Wheels have been off, obviously cleaned inside and out. They're now ready for coatings as per the calipers. Been round and inspected the paint already. Now you saw a brief bit of it earlier. Actually, let's turn the lights off just to make sure you can see this. Shut the door. Get nice and close. Clay marring. We've got standard swirls in there, and there are some buffer trails on some panels from previous machine polishing. But the most common thing is clay marring. Now, that means somebody's either clayed it with too coarse a grade clay or not enough lubrication. Not sure which, but it definitely needs some work. As you can see, plenty of water spots as well. Now they're not from myself because I do use purified water, so they're not from me. So the whole car is covered in minor scratches and clay marring. And scratches from the clay, to be fair. Nice patch there. The vehicle actually doesn't look like it's had any paint work, which is very rare, but it has only done 14,000 miles, I think it is. Look at that. Pillars this side again. It's going to be a nice bit of work. Not sure how well the before and afters will actually be on this, being white, and it actually looks really clean already in the video, so until you look at it with the light. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day and a half doing this. We are now halfway through day one, obviously with having the wheels off, etc. It's taking a bit of time. Not sure how well the before and afters will come out say on this, because of it being white. It looks fine like this, to be fair. It's going to be... White is a tricky colour. It's one of those that I think it kills your concentration levels because you're staring at white all the time. It's not like a massive dark panel to look at, sort of thing. It's hard to explain. but because of the light, it does your eyes in, so then you lose concentration quicker. But we just got to crack on with this and get it done. So let's do some sample patches. I think I already know what I'm going to use, but we'll do some samples and we'll see how we're getting on. Wheels coated and back on. Now some of you may wonder why the wheels are already back on the car before the machine polishing is done. Reason for this is simply that the detailing van lives in the workshop at night. Now when there's a car jacked up in the middle, there isn't enough space either side to fit another vehicle. So naturally the car has to be let down to move over so the other car can come in. So that's why the wheels have been done. Arches have been done, dressed, calipers have been cleaned and coated, wheels have been cleaned and coated, tyres are dressed. Now we've already machine polished the bonnet and passenger wing, and we've done the passenger wing as well. I'm going to give this a second go actually, because I do want to try and improve that a little bit more. But if you saw it before, it was dreadful, so it's already a million times better. It is only an enhancement, so there are some deeper imperfections still. As you will see, where are we? There we are. There are some minor scratches there. Being that the car is gloss white, you won't see a lot of it anyway once it's done. I mean, to be fair, that panel looks incredible. You won't see the deeper imperfections once this is outside and it's all polished and coated anyway. The gloss on it will be insane, so you won't see it. And you can see it from there with just the lights. Yeah, let's tackle the rest of the car and get on with it. Let's get it back on all four wheels.
Await the future. This time tomorrow, a fading memory. I wanna wake up without sorrow. I wanna step out in a world that's brighter. We are the people of tomorrow. We stand together, raise our hands up higher, higher. We raise our hands up to the sky. Higher, higher. We raise our hands up to the sky. A celebration, a better future. For every teardrop you've shed and laid. I wanna wake up without sorrow. I wanna step out in a world that's brighter. We are the people of tomorrow. We stand together, raise our hands up higher. I wanna wake up without sorrow. I wanna step out in a world that's brighter. We are the people of tomorrow. We stand together, raise our hands up higher. No time to worry. Await the future. They've got tomorrow. A fading memory.
Ibis White S3. Machine polishing is done. We've dusted the car down, blown it all off, got rid of all the compound at the gaps, so on. IPA'd the vehicle, so it's now basically ready for coating. We have spoke to the customer. The customer has made his mind up and he's just going to go for 1 year coating on this. In fairness, that makes life a little bit easier for me because the 1 year coating is a spray on, not a full on application with suede applicator. It is ridiculously warm again today in the workshop, so if anything, it makes my life better doing it that way because then I'm not sweating, it's not as hard work. So yeah, let's get it coated, and then we've got the windows, quick interior, and then basically just a once over around the vehicle to check everything, and it is done, and then obviously we'll have a walk round, so on and so forth.
Wow, that is insane. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that for a stage one, I can't believe that. That is absolutely immaculate.
I think it's safe to say that the customer was happy with that car. He hadn't seen it until this point. He had seen snippets from Instagram and social media and pictures I'd sent him, but not seen the physical finished car until now. Naturally, the most important thing is that the customer is happy, he's happy, I'm happy, everyone's a winner. Thank you again, as always, to everybody who follows, subscribes, comments, gives me feedback. It's insane, the amount of messages I do get. Now, I would like to apologise. I don't reply to you quick enough. I can't. I will reply to you as soon as I can, but at this moment in time, I'm booked until the middle of August for work, and that's pretty much 7 days a week. I literally finish work, go home, do work stuff, edit videos like this, for instance, eat, sleep, and repeat. It's insane at the minute, but I will get back to anyone that does message me. Just please be aware it's going to be a few days, and it'll be a case of when I've got some free time I can sit and reply. Hope you're all doing well. Again, stay safe everyone, and we'll see you on the next video. Not too sure what that is going to be yet. There's a couple of things in the pipeline, but we'll get around to it soon as. But yeah, take care, see you soon.